Yeah, now, my people, my people. It's your guide in Niger Englishman, and we are here on Tunnel TV. And club football is back. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. We can all go back to enjoying our, well, some of us can go back to enjoying our teams, but we can all go back to enjoying club football after that long, stretched out international break. But guys, don't forget to smash the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your weekly dose of the pre-game show. I'm back again. We've not seen him for a couple of weeks. His team are doing some things. They're definitely in a title race, and we will discuss them this week. We got man like KB in the building representing Liverpool. How you doing, KB?
Yeah, it's been, I don't know why we have gotten to the point where without football, life is
We're lost.
somewhat meaningless. But, you know, hey, here we are, man. A couple of days and we're back to the greatest show on earth.
Indeed we are. Indeed we are. But I don't know, guys. You can see his title on his screen. He's clearly coping with some stuff right now. And instead of revealing his name, he's put a long-winded. I think it's a. I don't know. It's a pointless statement in this current times. But coming back to Tunnel TV, all the way from Canada, we got man like Ibrahim in the building. How you doing, bro?
Very well, man. Best team in the world, man. Anytime, any day. I stand by it. I stand by it, man.
Are you
No
sure?
comment.
Is it the best or the biggest team in the world?
Bro, it's clearly written, man.
Or
The
is
best
it the
club in the
biggest
world.
club in the world? Is it
Bro,
the best or like
it's
what is
plain.
it?
It's plain English. Manchester United is the best club in the world. It's my opinion,
All right.
right?
Oh,
You
well,
have an
that's in
opinion.
Canada only. Guys, it's all right. It's in Canada. It's fine. It's in Canada. It's fine.
Okay, so on his Tunnel TV debut, this guy chose violence immediately. No pussyfooting around. I'm going all in. Here, making his Tunnel TV
I'm
debut.
stating facts. My man put in a fact. He's not even putting an exclamation
Bro,
mark,
we
not
are
a
here to
question
discuss.
mark.
We are here to discuss football, not Manchester United status.
Hey, we're definitely discussing Manchester
Ibrahim,
United status on
No,
this
no,
stream.
no, 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 no,
Don't
no, no,
doubt that for a
bro.
second, my brother.
He's
I
giving us a
disagree.
statement on the screen. It's like I put on my screen,
Do you have
I
a problem
am
with it?
the best guy in the world.
Yes,
Do you
and
have a
that's
problem
why
with
he's
it?
raising it. He's raising
Do you
his
have a problem
problems
with
right
it?
now.
Statement, bro. It's a
Do
statement.
you have a problem with it?
So
Like I'm trying to understand the logic. Maybe I will get it.
You don't
Maybe
need to
if you
understand it, bro. You don't need
Can,
to
can we
understand
do
it.
the
but okay,
introductions?
first of
Can we
all,
do the introductions
welcome
first?
Mo,
Please.
Judge Mo Gender in the building. How you doing, Mo? Welcome to Tunnel TV. How are you,
it's
bro?
my debut here, people.
It's your
I'm happy
debut, bro.
here.
You're already scoring goals, mate. How you doing,
I'm
bro?
Alhamdulillah. I'm very, very good. I'm very, very good. And glad to be with you guys. Glad to be
It's
with
a
you.
it's a pleasure. And just so you know, Mo's in a unique situation where he's not actually a Premier League fan of a particular club per se, but he's going to be considered the neutral. I know he has his favorites, which he won't agree to right now, but we'll see how the show goes on. But last but not least, I think we have one more guest joining us later. But last but not least, my favorite Geordie. And we keep talking about her coming to Nigeria. She said she's coming to Nigeria in 2024. That's what she said. So Tunnel TV audience, make sure you hold her to that. But welcome back to the channel. I think it's your second time on the channel.
I think it is.
Girls like Kendall in the building. I messed up that intro. Sorry. I meant to do
That's okay. Normally your intros are pretty good. You know they're like CV worthy, so I'll take that one. But yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
having me as always.
I'm allowed to one off night. But guys, Premier League is back. We are all excited. And obviously there's one real major fixture this weekend. It's a London derby, but we'll leave that one. I think as they've been in the press a lot over the last week for non-footballing reasons, I think we should start with the best club in the world, Manchester United. So this week they've got is it partially taken over? What would you call it? Ibrahim, tell me exactly talk to us as what's happened to Manchester United this week. It's better to come for a Man U fan. What's happened? What's happened with this Radcliffe guy?
It's not a partial takeover, right? I mean, it's just
What is it?
25% of the club stake, and by 25%, the man gets charge of operations. And like I told Manchester United fans during the week, to be honest, there are a number of top clubs that don't have Middle Eastern owners, right? Or sheikh owners, so to say. And the truth is that any club can be great as far as you're not making terrible football decisions, right? So I do believe that under the Glazers, we can get to where we're supposed to be, where we can easily compete. Like the guy also pointed out, we haven't competed in like a decade. Not winning is a different thing. We haven't won in like 10 years, right? But we haven't even competed in like a decade, right? I believe we can get there. A couple of key appointments going to come up imminently. It's of course a marathon. We've all been there. Every one of us. We've had times where our clubs have been really, really in shitty situations. And
we're not trying to be depressed with you, bro. You're on your own right now.
Bro, you of all people, you know what
that was then, and this is now. I'm not trying to reopen those wounds, bro. I'm not trying to reopen them. Let me just leave them.
You haven't even won Jackie.
Let me just,
either, but you've
bro,
competed.
let's not concentrate on. Let's concentrate on your team.
You have been there before. You have been there before. That's the point I'm trying to make. Right? You have been there before. So I'm not even, you guys can throw all the shots you want to throw, no problem. I'm not even fronting. Yes, we are currently shit. I don't mind it. It's obvious. Everybody knows it, right? But eventually, it's a process. Like I've always pointed out, we're having administrative crises, we're having disciplinary crises, we're having injury crises, we're having a number of crises, right? So it's
disciplinary crisis. Talk to me about that.
Tough situation for us at the moment, and to be honest, eventually we'll get there. This season, I don't have any major expectations, right? I don't have any major expectations. I just think we should just use this time to rebuild, sort out our issues, right? Eventually we're going to get there. That's what I think.
You know what? The most exciting part of your talk was when the two kids came on stage. Like, big up the kids. Let's be honest. Everything sounds like doom and gloom on your side.
I'm just gonna get my little violin out because
literally it's like we have this going wrong, that going wrong, disciplinary issues. Oh, bro. Nobody cares. Nobody cares when it comes to Manchester United.
Absolutely no one.
We just have to make sure that his kids support Manchester City because it's guaranteed success. Happiness for the foreseeable future. It's happiness for the foreseeable future. You love your kids, you get them to support Man City.
Oh, wow.
You're on mute. You're muted, bro.
I maybe rightfully so, man.
Manchester United.
Are you sure you want to put them through that current pain? Are you sure?
Bro, I didn't have to force them, man. They chose the part by themselves. I didn't have to force them.
Just like I'm not going to force my kids, just like that. Yeah.
No, but Ibrahim, I wanted to ask you a question before we move on. Do you think that tides have shifted for the foreseeable future in Manchester? I've seen the 90s and the 2000s, and Manchester United are dominant, Manchester City with the money. Do you believe when the Qatari is not coming, do you think with Manchester City how they are well run as a club? And we see, I watched the interview with the owner and the CEO, and he's talking about a 10-year plan, even after Pep leaves. Do you think the tides have shifted in Manchester? And within 10 years, we'll see the fan base shrink a little bit more?
I do not think so. I expect, as far as fan base is concerned, right, I expect other teams to continue to gather momentum in terms of their fan base, right? But Manchester United is a very prestigious club, right? Look at the current takeover saga in terms of what the valuations that were being thrown out there, right? The only reason why people will come up with that sort of bid is because they believe in the history, they believe in the pedigree, they believe in the prestige, right? And they know that, yes, even the foreseeable future, the near and far future, right? This is still a club that would continue to command that kind of pedigree that we have commanded in the last few years, right? And to be honest, it's not about money alone. Because, you know, the statistics have shown that we have spent the most money compared to Manchester and other clubs as well. It's never about money. So whether the Qatari come or they don't come, it's not about the fact that we don't spend money. We're just making very, very terrible football decisions, right? Which is why I believe that under the current owners, if we're going to make certain key appointments and start to make proper footballing decisions, we should be able to get to that point where in the near future, we are starting to compete for the title and say within a few years, I don't want to put a number to it. Within a few years, we should be able to say yes, we can win the league. But of course, the competition in the league these days is becoming immense.
Sorry. When you say few years, I need a time frame.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to.
No. When you say few years,
no, but we need to be able to see things from your point of view now.
I'm not going to.
How many years? You can't say that.
I'm not going to put a number to it. I'm not going to put a number to it.
Are we saying normal years, dog years, marriage years? Like
I don't know what
which
you're talking
one?
about. I don't know what you're talking about. Any kind of year you
All right,
want.
all right. So let me say this. So you say that it's a long term project going on. In terms of the immediate future, do you believe, before we go into the actual ins and outs of the game, do you believe Ten Hag is the right man to lead this new Ratcliffe project forward?
The question is this. It's a long-term project. Whose project is it? Is it the Glazers' project? Because we know they have no project. So it has to be a project tied to the manager. So when you say long-term project, is that Ten Hag or whose project are we talking about here? Because it's always a long-term project till Christmas when they sack their manager.
Too high on the
And
table.
then it's
there.
another project.
Bro, let me tell you something. As far as Ten Hag is concerned, right? I'll be very honest with you. It would be very unfair to judge the man just after 12 months and another 3 months into the new season. Right?
Welcome to Premier League football, son.
I beg, Ibro, stop that thing.
Bro, I'm being
Ibro,
honest,
stop that
right?
thing.
Because
Ibro, stop
you
that
guys-
thing. Stop that thing.
No,
No,
hold
not
on.
talk that
You guys
thing,
can
I beg, no
relate.
vex.
No. This man that is smiling with all his teeth out, you can understand why. Look at Arteta today. Everybody's praising Arteta. Everybody's praising him today. But when he
I'm
first
not.
came there, I mean, his fans obviously. His fellow Arsenal fans. They are praising him today, saying, "Oh yeah, he's doing a pretty good job. He has a project plan and all that stuff, right?" Even you, club, he didn't become great in his first season. No, he did not, right? So
He went to 2 finals. Chill. We always believed. He went to 2 finals in his first half season, top 4 in his first full season. Chill.
Ten Hag bought himself time. He bought himself time by winning Carling Cup or whatever it's called now. He bought himself time.
Man doesn't even know what it's called.
Terrible.
Let me tell you, whatever
what a trophy does it?
Bro, let me tell you something. That is how much I don't care. I don't even know the name, right? The point is this: the man has bought himself time, and I'll be very honest. The man annoys me sometimes. A lot of times, in fact, he annoys me, right? But if I'm being realistic and being reasonable, the man deserves some time. He deserves some time. Now, while he's deserving some time, what is he doing in the interim to ensure things are going in place for him? Which is why I mentioned earlier, we have a number of crises at the moment. So the guy is probably one of the most unluckiest managers in the world at the moment.
Unlucky.
Ibrahim,
what are we doing here?
Ibrahim,
Go on.
I'm sorry,
Bro.
Ibrahim. So in Jurgen Klopp's first season, when he joined, I think in October of 15 or 14, we saw right away with the likes of Moreno, the shit players that he had, Lambert and Danny Ings, a way of playing football that he wanted to promote.
In the first game.
Same as Eddie Howe, same as Roberto De Zerbi, same. Even Mikel Arteta in the beginning tried a little bit, it didn't work. I saw that last year with Ten Hag. I was a big Ten Hag advocate because I saw what he's trying to do, especially at home. That's why you were the second best team at home last year in terms
100%.
of form, right? But when it regresses the next year, after you had more time with these players, something is completely wrong. And I'm not sure if it's the manager, the environment, and everything. But clearly, we can see that the combination of the club, this group of players, and this manager, this year, they don't work together. Don't get injuries. Like, because someone like De Zerbi has injuries, and he still plays the same way of football. Someone like Eddie Howe, Sven Botman is out. He plays the same brand of football. What I'm asking Man United fans, if you can answer me this year, what is Manchester United? And by the way, that Thomas Tuchel Chelsea was exactly the same. And that's why when they won the Champions League, I kept saying at that time in every show, I'm like, you cannot answer me what is Thomas Tuchel Chelsea? What's the purpose of his football?
No.
Chino, this is not your bad. This is not your war. Step back.
Man, I'm about to step in here. You get me, yeah?
Let me finish, and then I'm gonna let you respond with Chelsea. That's why the year after we saw the limitation of Chelsea, even with more signing, because Thomas Tuchel tightened the defense, and that's how you got to the Champions League and won the Champions League final. Because Frank Lampard was scoring abundance of goals, but he was conceding plenty of goals. Thomas Tuchel came in, 3 in the back, tightened the defense, scored less goals, but win games. But he had no style of play. Ten Hag this year, I don't know what is Manchester United. Can someone answer me that? What is Manchester United this year?
They don't even know, Mo. They don't know.
Someone
Ten Hag
asked
doesn't
me
know.
earlier
Are
on
you-
Twitter
are
and
you-
tell
are
me,
you- are you going to
can you
answer the
answer
question?
me
Let
what is
answer.
Manchester United? What is happening? What's the future of Manchester United with Rashford, Bruno, with Ten Hag? Or you still need to replace all of these guys?
Let me tell you something, right?
Tell us something, bro.
This is part of the crisis that I mentioned. At the moment, we have, like you rightly said, the team is not in sync, right? We have a number of positions that we cannot even say that this is the person who's born to play this place or this person who's born to be that place, right? People complain about Anthony a lot. The only reason that Anthony plays every time from the Reds is because there's really nobody else to play. Even if he's not good enough, right? There's really nobody else to play.
Wait,
So that-
no, that's not the reason Anthony plays. The
Are you going
reason
to answer the
Anthony play
question?
no, but the reason Anthony plays is because he's Ten Hag's man, bro. That's
Bro,
why.
let us be reasonable, bro.
Well,
See, I've seen-
Ibro is
I've
right,
seen-
though.
Okay, why do you
Ibro is
spend
right.
90 million on the player if he's not your guy, bro? We are being reasonable.
No,
here.
bro. I don't like that guy either, right? But I'll tell
Yeah,
you,
but your manager loves him.
I have seen a number of people play from that position, and I promise you, I don't want to see them play from that position again. Everybody was shouting Pelistri. He played it a couple of times, and I'm like, nah, let this boy grow. Don't rush him into it. Bruno from the right is a disaster. Who else you want to try from the right?
About Sancho.
Sancho, who's on sabbatical?
Sancho, bring him back now.
Tell me about the club.
Bring him back. I mean, do you have to actually isolate him from the squad? Bring him back.
Bro, look, see, let me
Yeah,
tell you
that's
something.
poor
You know-
management from your guy. Maybe he's
I mean,
not the
come on,
guy
man.
for this role.
You know when
You can't pay like that, what, 350K a week, and then you
hold
do
up.
what
When
you
we
do.
slander managers for their decisions, sometimes it just takes you to go to view things from their perspective. When a certain manager was benching the same Sancho, people were shouting, "Oh, why did you buy? Why is he not playing?" Blah 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 blah. Somebody else came.
Ooh.
He's saying this is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He wasn't playing from the
When
right.
did
right?
you really
He wasn't
bench him
playing
like
from
this?
the right.
No, wait. Oh.
No.
So after Bruno,
He wasn't playing from the right.
So after
He
Bruno,
really
Sancho
had
is
to
your
play from
second
the
highest assistant for the listing of the whole season.
Stop it.
What?
I swear.
No, Chido, don't say that.
After Bruno,
That's
I
not
swear
a real
to God.
stat. That's
In the
not a
league?
real stat.
No,
Do
in
not
the
do
league,
that.
He had about 6 or 7, if I'm correct.
Bro,
He had-
I swear. I'm not
No,
shitting
he
you. I
had
swear.
the same number of goals with Anthony last season, all competitions.
No, I'm talking about assists this
For
season.
Sancho,
Yeah.
I
After
don't think
Bruno.
I don't think it was the second highest.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Go and
That'd
check.
be horrible.
I'm telling you.
That's
I'm
But
very
I
sure
want
he had
to
the same number of
actually
goals
go back
with
to what the other guy was talking about
Mo,
with regards
Mo.
to Ten Hag. Mo. What Mo was talking about with regards to Ten Hag. This is how I look at Ten Hag, right? I think he flipped it last season, but this season there's been a change in his style, his strategy, and it's in his pressing stats, it's his pressing strategy. What we've seen so far is that the way he presses, right? If you see the offensive third, the way his forwards press, right? They're very aggressive. But the problem again is that the fullbacks don't go up with the wingers. So once you play that first ball that beats the right winger or the left winger, Casemiro and the midfield is open.
So basically,
Because the
Chido's the
defense-
only one that understands Ten Hag ball right now, basically. Big up, bro. Big up. Big up with that analysis, no that. Big up, bro. Literally, though, like, what's going on with Ten Hag ball? Are you trying to justify what we're seeing? But hold on, let me get into some of the.
I'm trying to explain that. What I'm saying is that it hasn't kicked in yet. The strategy hasn't kicked in yet.
Okay, still
It
saying
hasn't
that's
kicked in yet. That's why. So
Okay.
it's still
Can I
work in
say
progress.
something?
Work in progress.
Can I say something? He was talking about the injuries and the indiscipline and all that.
Yeah.
Since the first kick of the ball in Manchester United, we have seen nothing from this club. From the first game against Wolves, where they were outplayed in Old Trafford, where they still had their players, and nobody was indisciplined. They were still playing rubbish. So I don't
Work in
buy that.
progress. Work in progress.
I don't
No,
buy
they-
that. It's
like
But
They were
crisis.
saying they
you
want us to
expect him
play-
when he signed his players as well, and as after another window that you would see more identity rather than
Less.
Less.
I would.
That-
He signed 11
Nine.
players, but how many of them have worked?
Yeah, but the notion is he has to replace everybody. That's the
Oh,
new thing.
No,
okay.
That's the new thing in football, bro.
Correct,
Every
no.
time you talk to somebody,
No,
they tell you
no,
that he
no,
doesn't
no.
have all his players. So I
No.
have to wait for the manager to replace 18
Basically.
players.
Basically.
By the way, some of the
Arsenal
Arsenal fans were saying that as well. Was that, but Arteta changed all his players. Maybe no. Saka is a young player. Martinelli is a young player. Like this is not. People tell me
Xhaka's a
that
young
no,
player,
but wait
yeah.
until Ten Hag gets all his players. So I have to wait until the club signs.
Basically.
No, but bro,
if you're a
But
good
trust-
manager though, you
but
improve
trust what you
players
have
that are
said,
already
right?
there.
Yes. Speaking from a
1
manager
second.
that's doing that at her club, bro.
To buttress what you have
Bro,
said, this
bro.
guy has signed players that can pretty much complete a team's 11.
11 to be precise, 11.
He has. So if we're being fair, we shouldn't cut him some slack from that perspective, right? If we're being fair. But at the same time, I just believe that the second season, like I said, the guy annoys the shit out of me these days, man. But the second season, it's I don't think it's enough time to say, oh, I want this guy out. We should let him finish this season.
Nah,
Hopefully,
I agree.
we don't have another abysmal run of results.
Let him continue stinking up the place. 100%, man.
Yeah, but
Ten hard
Manchester
games for
United
me.
is a big club. No, Ibrahim. Manchester United is a big club. Comes December, you're 9 or 10th. There is a massive difference in Manchester United and probably most of the clubs.
9th
or 10th,
I disagree.
I think he has to be sacked.
I don't think so.
Because Manchester United reaches a point where you'll have to get results over a style, over issues, over anything.
Look.
This notion that we have to wait,
if
people aren't going to wait, bro.
For a long time. If you've been watching football for a long time, you'll understand what they show initial grags. A lot of these small teams will start flying first season. Even at Tottenham that is galvanizing about now, that is coming first and second now. By December, you swear they're going to drop you. So
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you say that, yeah. But if comes December and he's
You're still in 9th, yeah.
No, we're not going to be 9th.
He has to get sacked.
No, but he's asking you about. He's creating a hypothetical scenario. If that happens,
I'm sorry,
what
it's not
happens?
hypothetical at the moment. It's not looking like it's
Because you currently
Hold on.
It's not hypothetical.
Mo's on fire.
If you say sack him and then go for home. They will sack him. Not now.
Hey, Chido, are you becoming a Man U fan secretly? All this sticking up for them twice. I don't know. All right, let me pause this for a second, get into some of the comments because Chido needs to realize what team he supports. Maybe the blue is what is encouraging him to battle him.
It's because it's like it's too close to home. It's personal.
Maybe. Yeah, wait, Chido actually lives in Newcastle. Chido.
Newcastle?
He actually lives in Newcastle, yeah.
God's country, man.
What?
Hey, some of the nicest people in the world live there. I've had one of the best, two of the best nights of my life there. We'll talk about that another time, though. Man made himself a target and then said, "Don't shoot." Who is that? I think that was Ibrahim. To be fair,
of course.
Yeah, that was Ibrahim. Oh, nice. A guy that doesn't drool over the Premier League. Very refreshing. I think they're bigging you up there, Mo. Tottenham fan here. Now, wow, Mo come through with the guns blazing and then alhamdulillah in the next sentence. Yeah, that was funny. I can't lie. Mbiza says, poor kids must now be raised in a Manchester household. Better make up for that.
Guy, man.
Wow.
Let us know, man. Let us know in the DMs, my guy. Good beats. First time I'm seeing you in the comment section. Make sure you come back again. Very reasonable analysis from Mo. You see, Niger, what happens when you bring in people who don't tall glass of Premier League propaganda? My friends, just appreciate the Premier League is what it is, my brother. I know it's not your favorite league, but it's the league that a lot of people in the world love to spend money for or on and love to watch because of its excitement.
In Bizo, the Crystal Palace in Bizo, right? That's Bizo, right?
But free him. Why would you enjoy watching Premier League when that's your team? Allow it.
I'm telling you.
Allow it. But before we move on, Manchester United are away to Sheffield United, who have been the whipping boys of this season. Guys, how do you see this one going? KB, let's start.
They have to win because
No, they have to win. They have to win.
Wait, what the hell is
Sean.
Hey, Ibrahim, we've not come to your section yet. You've had your minute. You'll be able to respond. Of course, you have to win.
We are playing a team that they are sure candidates for relegation. They have to win. Are you guys?
Yes, now you have to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Manchester United have to win. That's what I'm saying.
Man United have to win. That's what you told us going into the Crystal Palace game, Ibrahim.
I'm going to sound like there's a possibility.
That's what you said going into the Crystal Palace game.
Yes,
and you lost 1-0.
You might actually draw that game. You might drop
Guys,
points.
you didn't hear what he just said. You didn't hear what he just said. He said there is no possibility that we don't win.
What?
Yes, and
just
that's the
say
point.
that.
Yeah, that's
There's
what he
a
was
real
trying to say.
possibility.
Yeah, he said it.
But there's a real possibility you might actually drop.
But
points.
you also read his name today, Mo, so you can understand where his head's at. If he's making statements like that.
I actually think that Manchester United are going to win this game 2-0. and it's gonna be, yeah, everything is great. We're back. Bruno's the best playmaker in the world, and it's gonna be fantastic.
No, they're not gonna say that. Not even the best guys will say
I
that.
can show you
bro, you'd be
clips.
surprised, though.
I can
You'd be
show you
surprised.
clips of people, and Kunle knows what I'm talking about.
Yes.
People
It's
saying
not-
we're back after late winner from McTominay against Brentford.
I don't shortchange McTominay. It was a brace by McTominay, not just a late winner. Let's give him his props. Big up Scotty too. Scotty too hotty. So my score prediction is I'm gonna go over 2-2. No, 2-1 win for Manchester United. Let's be honest. 2-1 win for Man U. KB, what you saying?
They have to win.
What's your prediction?
At least 2 goals. I don't know, 2-0, 2-1. I don't think they'll score 2-0. I mean, Onana, hey, 2-1, man.
You can never tell that Onana, man.
2-1.
We all know. We all definitely know what's his name now. Kendall, what's your prediction?
Yeah, 2-1 as well was my prediction.
2-1.
They have to win, man.
They have to. Judge Mo, was it 2-1? He said 2-0. 2-0. Cheeto,
2-0.
2-0. And Ibrahim, we all said you're gonna win. Why are you shaking your head? I don't
Imagine
understand.
Ibrahim predicting
3-0,
1-1.
man.
3-0 with Onana for post away from home. Hey,
Are they away?
Yeah,
away,
away,
bro.
Yeah,
It looks like
2-2,
the only thing.
2-2.
It looks
2-2.
like from the
Are you
Two,
back
two,
in
two,
your
comments.
club? Are you back in your club? Or
Well,
you're
if
making,
you-
if I'm giving you
well,
money
if you
now,
see 2-2.
Brian, to bet.
2-2.
If
I
I'm
changed
giving
my
you money
prediction.
to bet, would you- would you-
Sheffield, this is the same Sheffield and Newcastle finished at home 8-0.
But that's
2-2.
Newcastle,
Yes,
though.
but you're
That's
you're not
That's
Newcastle.
not
You're
Man
Man
United,
U right
though.
now. That's a
You guys
different
are,
gravy.
You guys are hating, man. Yeah, I hate
I'll
you.
say
Bro, we're
2-0.
watching the
2-2.
Premier League this year. You're in 9th position, no 10th position, bro.
So
So why should we
no,
not
no.
expect
In
you to
October,
be able to
bro.
only just win? We said you're going to win
Bro.
now.
bro,
We all
you
said you're going to win. What more do you want from us?
you were
No,
first
not me,
in
not me, not
How
me.
did you finish
It's
up?
a draw.
Calm down now.
You
Bro,
said
all your
draw.
underlying stats are bad.
Wow.
All your underlying stats are
Okay,
bad.
wait, hold on. It seems like the only thing Ibrahim has got right so far is his hat. So big up the hat. The hat's is popping, bro. Everyone in the comment section seems to like that too. But moving on. Liverpool versus who Liverpool play?
Everton.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. Merseyside Derby. Like, obviously, I know you don't feel the way I feel about Tottenham as you do about Everton, but what's your feelings of this derby? Because it's kind of lost its hype, no? What's your feelings about this? You tell us.
It's just another game. Just another game.
Wow.
It's just, I mean, like, I don't even think I hate them anymore. They're that bad.
Wow.
Like,
It's to hate, like, you just
obviously.
have to laugh at them. Like, there's nothing you can hate now. Like,
But I kind of felt sorry for them when they were about to go down last season. So that it just
I
tells
did
me
not.
that.
Wow, you're not a true.
Yeah.
You're not a true scouse. What kind of nonsense is that?
No.
bro?
This guy, like I was like Everton not in the Premier League. I mean, I know I wish them a lot of bad luck, but I mean that's a bit much.
I won't lie. It'll be a happy day, bro. I'm tired of Everton. How many times they're gonna keep toying with this relegation battle? It's annoying me now. Just relegate and refresh. Start again.
No. The 3 promoted teams are awful, man. So they might skip it again, unfortunately. Anyways. Another early kickoff. Obviously, there's no propaganda. I don't want to be fined by the EPL. Another early kickoff. I think we have had.
Maybe. There's
I
still
mean,
one more
South
coming
American,
up.
South American international.
The next
Like-
one, you're still going to play early kickoff for sure,
The next international break.
I'm telling
Hey.
you, you're still going to
I mean,
early kickoff.
the more we complain, the more they make sure we are handicapped and disadvantaged. So I'm not even going to complain anymore. We're just going to get on with it. But at least this time, we have some South Americans that are actually training before the game. Unlike last time where they had to come back late and all they could do was just show up for the game without any training whatsoever. At least this time, they got to the training ground. At least they went through their paces and everything. But I mean, it's Everton. It's at Anfield, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing but 3 points. Absolutely nothing but 3 points.
Can
Gakpo
anyone
is
on
back in
the
training. Gakpo is
Can-
back in training, which is good because we thought he was going to be
Jota
out
is
for a
back,
while.
right?
What?
Jota is back. Jota is back.
Jota,
Jota-
but he's not playing.
Jota is back, yeah. One
He's
game
playing.
back.
He's back. He's playing.
The
He's back.
one
One
game
game back.
ban. Yeah.
Yeah, but Curtis is still out. But
Curtis is
yeah.
still out.
So yeah, man. Well, I
Oh wait,
I
how
think
many
it's
games
at
did
least
Curtis get?
3-game ban.
3, so it was straight red, wasn't it?
Yeah,
2 or
3-game
3,
ban.
and they tried to appeal it, and they actually
then-
no, it's 3 now.
Was it 2? No, was it 2 before?
Yeah, I think it's 2, and then if you appeal, you get an extra game. If it does, your appeal
It
is
doesn't go.
rejected.
It's a
Yeah,
That rule is actually hilarious. That rule
It's
That was a
is
cheeky
hilarious.
appeal.
It's
That was a
ridiculous.
cheeky appeal, man. That was a red card. We just tried to see if, we could, after the whole Spurs goal that disallowed, maybe they could.
See what you
but,
can get. See what you can get, man. They should, to be fair, they should have given you them subs.
I thought
those
they were
red
going to
cards
be that
rescinded.
guilty enough
Yeah.
to, Yeah,
They
but
said,
I mean,
"Oh, forget you guys." Said.
no, but I mean,
The world against
I know we
Liverpool.
don't want to talk about it anymore. We've kind of moved on, but I still have
You
nightmares
haven't,
about
obviously.
that goal. That goal,
You haven't moved on.
I
It's
mean,
in your voice, bro. We can hear it.
it-
You haven't. You keep
no,
mentioning
but
it.
you don't
mentioning
understand.
it.
You don't understand. We were 1 man down, away from home,
I thought
0-0,
so.
fighting for our
so, yeah.
lives. We scored a perfect goal, and it was disallowed.
It's an honest-
And now we lost the
honest
game.
mistake. It's an honest mistake. Let's just put it this way.
What?
Honest
Wow,
Okay.
Mo.
You're
Well,
not
you're
Hey,
you're
Mo's
not gonna
looking for.
trigger me. You're not gonna trigger me. Like,
Nah, but-
I mean,
I am with you. I think it's apart even from the goal. I think you were robbed. Jota red card shouldn't have been a red card, but that's for another day. Pascal Gross should have been sent off, and the game would have been a walk by Liverpool. He wasn't sent off. It's the world against Liverpool somehow.
I
really-
don't rally them up together like this, Mo, because that's all they're waiting for. They're waiting for, it's us against the world. Da, 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 da.
No, it's not
mentality monsters.
We
and
are
all
the
that
mentality
nonsense.
monsters. We are the mentality
But
monsters.
you
And we're
couldn't
gonna
get
prove
those
it this
4
season.
trophies over the way, could you? Mentality monsters. You were 4 games away from a quad, bruv. 4 games.
Listen.
Mentality
close to
monsters don't
it.
throw them away, bro.
But no one has ever done it before in the history of football.
And
in
if you were
England. What are you talking
mentality
about?
monsters, you would have got it done, bro.
Done what?
You would have at least done the treble. Come on, at least the treble.
Well,
What did
at
you
least we
win?
have that treble.
Bro, we weren't 4 games away from a quad, bro. You were. Bro, you gotta see it through. Hey guys, if you haven't checked it yet, Kendall and Mo, we've got some footage of him prior to that game against Real Madrid. We can send that to you. He was quite bubbly and excited about them winning, but we also how that ended. But
There was some fermented grapes involved also. So yeah.
But guys,
Let
are
me
you
just say
with? Come bringing back to this weekend. Are you with me about this Merseyside derby? It's kind of lost its hype, like because of how bad Everton is. Like, do you expect any shocks this weekend? Anything other than the
When I
Liverpool?
said that, I was called a muppet. When I said that
Who?
this derby isn't actually a derby, people called me a muppet, and people said you're a clown. And I'm
Why
like,
is it not a derby?
it's
But
not
it
even
isn't. It's only a
derby
It's
only a
because of-
geographical
It's just a
derby.
derby because of location of both.
Yeah,
clubs,
geographical derby. That's all it
but
is.
they're not
It's
even
like,
close to each other. It's like nobody would ever pick Everton to win the game. If they win, it's one
Literally.
of the upsets of the league. And I'm like, they're
It's
not
like
even on the
Burnley
same-
versus Man U, man. Like
They're not even on the same
literally
planet, bro. Like this just is,
pointless.
it's just another game. Liverpool
Yeah.
will walk.
It's just another game. Literally, just another game.
Liverpool will
That's
smash them 3.
it's not even like footballers don't care about like derbies and that now. If you know what I mean, like in that respect, like there's not even like fights in that anymore. Boring. Like
Same as if
Everyone's waiting.
Newcastle-
I'm not gonna
if
lie.
Newcastle plays Sunderland tomorrow in the cup. Only Newcastle people and Sunderland.
Nah, there'll
will
be
watch that game.
bloodshed. There'll be
Yeah,
bloodshed.
but only Newcastle people and Sunderland will watch that game. Nobody else will watch that game.
yeah, no one else will care about it because like Sunderland will be irrelevant for so long. Do you know what I mean?
I'd probably watch it to be fair, but that's just me.
Probably you would watch Brentford play Bournemouth better than that. game.
Nah, fuck that, bro. I won't lie to you. Do you remember after lockdown the dead
Right,
games that
Crystal
they had put on, and you lot just ended up watching them? Like, wouldn't usually watch this
Oh,
one,
I
but
watched so much football.
Just
in
fling it
lockdown,
on.
That was ridiculous. Like, I watched
Who?
so much. Like I've like loads of football in lockdown because it was all
Pointless
it was
ball.
all
Pointless football.
televised. It
Yeah.
was lovely.
So the
It was
last thing,
great.
the last thing about Liverpool is that do you think that Liverpool actually can hold until January, and then if the investment is there, you can just go to the end with Arsenal and Man City, assuming that they both will go to the end line?
Yes, I think they will.
I mean, we're playing this season without a DM, which is just crazy in today's
But you have
football.
the best manager in the world. You've got Endo at your club as well.
Yeah, but that's what I
Hey,
mean.
dude.
The whole point is that The
Bruv,
league
Endo
already-
is a DM, is he not?
Dude,
He
don't
is, he
don't
is, he
don't
is.
don't go there.
Make
Bruv,
sure.
go
But the point
on FIFA right now. Comment section, go on FIFA right now and tell me what position Endo is registered as.
He's a 6.
But the whole
Six,
point
bro.
is Man City already lost 2 games in 8 games. Arsenal already lost 4 points. They still have to play Chelsea. They still have to play other games.
2 games against Liverpool as well.
Liverpool can hold on until January, and then you can go on again, get a DM, and just.
I don't even think the worst part is I don't even think we're gonna get a DM in January. I mean, the only guy they're talking about is the guy from Brazil. I can't remember his name.
Andre.
Andre. Yeah. And I mean, when I even look at him, he's not a DM. He's almost like a playmaker type. I don't know. He's not. He doesn't seem like strong in the tackle and stuff like that. We needed somebody.
You don't need that. You got enough in your squad, bro. You're Liverpool.
You're gonna get Paulinho in January for 80-70 million. Fulham are gonna be
ridiculous. That is ridiculous. What do you mean 80 million?
That's the going rate for DMs now, bro. That's the
going
rate.
That's so cheap.
Hey, you were gonna pay 75 for Decore. That is true.
I'd rather we don't get a DM. 80 million. No, man.
Bro, that's the going rate now, bro. You're ready to spend 110 on Caicedo.
Yeah, because we wanted Caicedo. It's different.
So what if
we can't
you
just
don't
buy
want
a DM
Paulinho?
just because he's a DM? No, we don't.
No,
do
but
that.
you might really want him. You might really want him come January.
I don't get that. You don't want your club to spend the money to get a DM?
No, we can't just get a DM. It has to be the DM we want.
You're getting Paulinho, one of the
Paulinho is not just
yeah, one of the
DM,
best
bro.
DMs in Europe right now, bro.
Do you think Pep can sign Paulinho?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
He can. What do you mean he can't? Sign? What do you mean by the question first? What do you mean by that question
I don't think Paulinho is technical enough.
There's not a Pep.
But first of all, but this ain't Pep. This is Klopp, bruv. Hey, stop doing that. They're not in the same. They're not in the same conversation.
Look at Fabinho, man. That is not just a DM. He has a lot more to his game than just being a DM. I don't think Paulinho. We don't just need. We don't need that type of DM. So I mean, I don't know.
You're something else, man. You're something else, bro.
No, I'm just telling you, man. We can't just. We don't spend money.
So who would you say you should go into the market and pay 80 million for now? That's available.
BX Gunner's giving you a suggestion.
I think I can take Kimmich if he's available.
Who?
Okay,
Kimmich.
This one that Tuchel has been complaining about 6.
Hey, but Kimmich ain't your typical DM either. So what are you talking about?
He's a Jurgen Klopp type player.
You can make it work for Kimmich, but not man like Endo. Flipping hell, no respect for his team.
I don't even know what Endo is, bro. Like, Endo is like that Arthur Melo signing, man. Like we just had to sign somebody.
I hear it. What about Onana? Would you take Onana from Everton?
Onana from Everton, dude. First of all, he's not 19. Like nobody can tell you that. First of all. Nobody.
Age, yeah. He's only supposed to be 19.
All right, he can't be registered as 19. Chill out.
He's registered as 19.
There's no way he's registered as 19. What are you talking about?
Is
comment section, let us know that info now, bro. That guy is an old man, bro. He can bond me.
Onana
can bond me. Are you joking?
So I can't even trust him anymore. If he lies about his age, I can't even trust him.
He's 22.
19. Could chill now? What the hell?
Dude, I could have sworn I saw it somewhere. That guy was 19. No, but Onana is too rough, man. Like there has to be some finesse.
I think he only wants Rodri. Then he only wants Rodri or Declan Rice or something. That's the only people you want.
So wait, hey,
I won't mind Bissouma.
Mbiza, you're wrong as well, bro. Apparently Onana's 22, so you need to check that. Davy Klassen is 26. Are you just volunteering that information, or are you giving him as a recommendation for Liverpool?
Oh my God, David Klassen.
Because I would like to know. I really would like to know.
I think that guy has a pace of 35 in FIFA. He has the pace of 35. I can't. But he reads the game well.
I
won't lie to you. I've been shocked of how good Liverpool have played this season. Like I was, the whole
Yeah,
pre
guys,
pre.
he
I was
started coming
doom
back to
and
the studio
gloom.
now, guys. Just so you know, he started coming back.
I couldn't believe what was happening to my club. Thiago has played one game since March. One game.
Wow, that's crazy.
One game since March. Thiago has played
Thiago's
one
dead,
game
bro.
since March.
Thiago's dead food.
Yeah, but it's like
That's-
Liverpool
Right.
heritage to have like one sick note, like Naby Keita, like he was just
Yeah, he
never
replaced
there.
him still.
Yeah.
One game.
Thiago isn't your typical DM. Thiago cannot play DM by himself, and ahead of him, McAllister and Sabos. That's
No, but McAllister, we are obviously seeing McAllister's shortcomings in that position. He doesn't see the danger the way, and he's a midfielder that likes to keep the ball. So at that particular point, you just need to be able to, you don't need to like hold the ball for too long, especially the way they press in the Premier League. So I don't know, man. I mean, he's good because of his transition play, but as in that
I love
position,
this comment. Big up.
I'm not too. I get worried with him in that position. But we have enough firepower. The good thing is that we have enough firepower. I think we have the best attack in the league.
so. What do you tell Liverpool fans that think that they're better than Arsenal this year? That they will finish higher than Arsenal? A lot of fans that say that.
Arsenal
They've got every
seems
reason
more
to think that,
balanced.
man.
No. Arsenal seems
I'll
more
explain in a
balanced.
second.
Arsenal seems more balanced, but I won't lie to you. I prefer Arsenal of last season to this season.
That's
I
not the
prefer
question he
Arsenal.
asked you, bro. Can you answer the question he asked you, please?
What's the
Thank you.
question he asked me?
Will
It's a
you
simple
finish
question.
above Arsenal
Why
this
do
season?
what do you tell the people, lots of Liverpool fans that think that they are guaranteed or they will finish ahead of Arsenal based on the current situation?
I will never say guaranteed, but if I'm a betting man, I'll pick Liverpool to finish ahead of Arsenal
With this current squad.
with this current squad.
The current
Alright.
squad that he just complained about no DM about.
Yes,
saying
like
he
Well,
feels
give us
like-
a whole
which is interesting.
bid.
No, this is fine. No, you don't even get to use that DM line again after saying that, bro. Because we're the we're the closest team to City, but you're gonna finish above us with no DM.
How are you the closest team
Cool.
to City? Spurs are ahead of you. What are you talking about?
We finished runners up to them most recently. How about that? And we just beat them. How about that?
That's a
Dude,
trust.
we're gonna Liverpool.
Bro,
are
but
gonna
we're
beat
not. He's
Arsenal.
asking me specific questions, and I'm giving him answers. Ibrahim, Mr.
No, but
Manchester
you're
United, the
answering
best
so
club
much,
in the world.
So much passion. Yeah, I think it was so
What
much
passion?
Second,
So
second.
I know it's been a while since you've been able to talk about your team with chess, so
I've been there,
you've
done
forgotten
that,
what
man.
it looks like. I get it.
I've
That's
been
why
there,
you're
done
putting
that,
out
man.
false
Chill.
statements as your name
I
when it's
have
clearly
been
not the
there,
case.
I
Nobody
have been
believes
there.
that statement. Not even
Bro,
you. Not even your
bro,
kids believe
I
that
have
statement.
been
So,
there, I've
but
been there, done that, man. Chill. You only wanted three
yeah,
times,
and we're
man.
enjoying your
Chill.
device right now. So let's
You only
not
wanted
bring
three- you only
attention to
wanted
you
3 times,
unnecessarily,
man.
bro.
Chill, you
Can we
only
not go
wanted 3
back?
times.
Can we not go back to Manchester United?
Exactly, all the way down there, bro.
Let's take. I really think. I really think we're gonna beat Arsenal home and away this season. I've said it here. You can clip it.
Hold on. Yeah,
We're gonna.
What's your evidence? Like, I want like.
No, but let me
My
give you my.
evidence.
Hey, Mo, let me tell you what.
First of
He's
all-
the one who claims something, Kunle. I want.
Okay, no problem.
What's your
Go on,
evidence?
land.
Based on what?
My evidence is that we have the best attack in the league, and we are getting stronger as we go
No,
on
you don't.
defensively.
I think
No, you don't.
Ravi, let him land now. Let him land.
That's my opinion, man. Can I have my opinion?
Okay,
We're
well,
getting
you're-
stronger. Van Dijk is definitely back. That I know for a fact. Van Dijk is definitely back.
Now, wow.
Konate, I mean, Robertson is out for like a month or so. I think Shimikas is going to do a good job in his position. But I was really worried about the defense. But I feel as every game goes on, we're getting better defensively. The best defensive performance we had was against Spurs. I was really proud of the boys. Yes, we lost that game at the end, but I can. It's a different Liverpool defensively. Attacking wise, I feel we're the best in the league.
So that notion about Spurs.
I think your best
when you're
defensive
9
performance
men,
was
when
up.
you're 9 men.
What? Yeah.
Sorry. When you're 9 men, the coach gives you only the defensive duties. It's
No, but we
easier
were
to
10 for a
focus
while.
only-
We were 10
but
for a while.
Even with but most of the players are focused on the defense, so it's easy to set 5 players, 3 in front of them, and defend against a team. I've seen weaker teams defend against Barcelona,
especially against Tottenham. To be fair,
exactly when they have Richarlison up top, and already Madison and Son already left the pitch. I'm not knocking down Liverpool's
It's exactly
Rowick-
what you're
Hey,
doing.
Rowick,
Mo, sorry, I'll
my
come back to
point
you and
is,
say the
he's
performance
praising
against
Liverpool
Newcastle.
playing 9 men, defending 9 men. You praise
It
Liverpool.
wasn't just
not
9
conceding
men.
chances.
We were 10 men for a long time, and we were not just only defending. We had a lot of chances to win that game. It wasn't
The
just the
same thing
defensive
against
side of
the
things.
same thing against Newcastle also. If you see the way, so there's something about Liverpool this season that's just been crazy, right? The way your defense, you guys seem to have been able to get that connection right. And Alisson is just a monster. That guy just does what he does best.
Best keeper in the world.
So I mean, the way you guys just sniff out attacks and then just strangle everything. It's I mean, I have to big up you guys though. You guys are there. You guys are actually going to
We're
push these
definitely
guys.
there, and I can tell you, we're
Yeah,
the
we are
only
going to
ones
push
that
them.
know.
What is going on here? Liverpool are 9th in chances conceded in the league. What is going on here?
Wait, hold on, Mo. Hold
Yeah.
on, 1 second,
But the
Yeah.
difference, the difference is we have Alisson, the best keeper in the world.
No.
Hey, listen. Even when we were second 2 seasons ago, we were still conceding plenty chances. But when you have the best goalkeeper in the world, you can afford to do that because 9
that's what he
times
does
out of
best.
10, he's going to do the job. It's part of the tactic. It's part of the
Right.
game. Yeah,
Okay.
so we can
Yeah,
concede
fine.
as many chances,
Okay,
but
I just want to say, hold on,
always
one
I
second.
just wanted to
Everybody,
counter- I
1
just
second,
wanted
1
to-
second.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to counter Chido's point when he said Liverpool sniff chances. They don't. It's Alisson who
No, they
saves the
do.
chance. They don't.
No, it's not just
Alisson is part of
not just
Liverpool,
Alisson.
dude.
Alisson is
But what I mean
about?
is, but
Cool.
his point
Wait,
is
hold
that
on,
his
hold on.
point is that
Hold on,
his
hold on,
point is
hold
that
on.
you smell the chance and you are a proactive. I thought your defense is very reactive this year.
Hey, their
Very
defense is
reactive.
trash,
No,
bro. And that's why they're always behind. That's why they're always behind.
The first, no,
What are
the
you
first
talking
2
about,
games, I agree.
Niger?
No, the first 2
They're
games.
nearly always behind this
That's why I
season, bro.
said.
You want
So
to come at
that's
me
why
now?
I said that
What are you
they
talking
fixed
about?
that problem. No, they fixed that problem. That's why I said they fixed that problem. I agree with you that the first 2,
Which
3
problem
games
did they fix?
very, very active. No, they were very reactive. The defense was very
I
reactive.
can't wait
But
to play
if you look at it,
Arsenal. I
right,
can't wait.
going for like
I can't.
the last 4 or 5 games, Liverpool have
I
been
can't
very
wait.
tight. They have been very tight.
They conceded
Defensively.
only 0 against Brighton. They conceded, right? 0.
I can't wait to
2.
play Arsenal.
What about
That's
Spurs?
all I'm
How
gonna
many
say.
they conceded against them?
That's all
0.
I'm gonna
You know
say.
the only thing I don't get, right? Liverpool fans were like, "Oh, we haven't done enough in this window. Like, we still need another 2 midfielders. Like, we need a defender. We need this, that, and the other." And now all of a sudden, the squad's good enough to be top 2. I'm
I didn't say
confused
top
at that.
2. I said better
Hold
than
on, because
Arsenal.
everyone's been talking. Shush. Everyone's been talking. Let me land. Because I believe my account of Liverpool would have enticed Mo a little bit more than KB's, to be fair. The reason why, like Mbizo said, I don't think it's outrageous that Liverpool finishes ahead of Arsenal with this current squad, for sure. And the reason why I think some of the fans are saying things like this, Mo, is a lot of Liverpool fans have kind of done, that Men in Black thing where they cancel their memory from last season. That first thing is gone. So last season was a glitch. That was a one-off.
It was.
Wait, can I land? I didn't interrupt you. Okay, the second thing.
I don't want you to land.
The second thing is they've got Jurgen Klopp, big Jurgen Klopp, the second best manager in the world, or some say it's the best. Okay, the best, even better. Sorry. The best manager in the world, and he's going up against number 1. He's going up against a Pep who's just gone off the back of a treble, a three-peat, so maybe they're getting a little bit mentally drained. So Liverpool
I never said we were winning the league. I never said we were winning the league.
Can I land?
I said I'm finishing above Arsenal. It's different. Don't bring Pep into it. Don't bring Pep into it.
Bro, I can bring whoever I want. I can bring whoever I wanted because we're talking about best managers, so that's why Pep was brought into the conversation. Anyway, and also they said last season they were missing the engine room in midfield. They spent 100 million on an engine room. So realistically, with 7 years and already have got a title behind him and won everything in the game since he's been at Liverpool, all these things add up to Liverpool fans having some chest. Obviously, that was before the Tottenham game and the Brighton game, but that was where the chest came from.
You mean the travesty of how they treated us?
Can we establish
you mean that game?
If Liverpool finish above Arsenal, I don't think it will be a surprise. This is my opinion.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think it will be a massive surprise. The fact that a lot of Liverpool fans that say it's a given is what's surprising to me.
No, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is my point. Like, listen, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm predicting the future. Arsenal might get a massive injury.
That's
as well.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
I'm not sitting here and predicting the future. I'm just seeing a lot of Liverpool. By the way, my prediction at the beginning of the season was that Liverpool will finish ahead of Arsenal because I still thought that you would go to get a DM. And we haven't seen still Arsenal play with the front three. I don't know how it's going to work. Who's going to replace Xhaka, blah, 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 all these things. I'm just talking about the fact that Liverpool fans think that because we finished before second many times, yeah, it's a glitch. We'll finish second this year. It's a given.
Basically, that is a lot of their mindsets. That's
in my opinion, Arsenal and Liverpool are contenders for second place. But I think Arsenal might be able to actually go more and challenge Manchester.
Can you let him land first?
I think Arsenal, especially with Declan Rice, how he plays, and we haven't seen the front three play together, they might be closer to Manchester City than Liverpool because Liverpool don't have a DM. That's the thing.
The fact that you're shaking your head, but you complained about a DM, don't make sense. We got two that are better than anything you have. What are you talking about?
Dude, we complained about a DM, but we're playing better football than Arsenal this year.
No problem. So you don't need a DM.
What do you think about that?
No, I get what you're saying.
No.
I'm talking to Mo. Chill. I'm talking to Mo.
Arsenal, but you're talking to Mo. How does that make sense?
We have not seen. Okay, so what do you say about that? We have seen only 20 minutes of the front three that should be starting for Arsenal. They have not played together. Would you change your opinion if they play together and they are fluid? Would that change your opinion?
Well, is it only 20 minutes?
Only 20 minutes together.
20 minutes this season.
That's it.
Bro.
Yeah, but I've seen.
Wait, hold on. Which front three?
I've seen their defense.
Martinelli,
Jesus, Saka, and Martinelli together.
Jesus doesn't necessarily frighten me. You know.
It doesn't frighten you, which is fine. It's up to you to think.
But it doesn't. You're talking about fluidity.
Yes, exactly. It doesn't disregard that they haven't had their front three. It's as Liverpool say, yeah, you haven't had a good defense, but you haven't had Van Dijk there. I'm like, wait until.
Okay, wait. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Jesus was fit for a while. He was chosen. Like Arteta chose not to play him.
Stop. Yes! Anyway. Moving on, guys. Just get into some of the comments because that's the most ridiculous comment I've heard. But how many games did he not start after he became fit? How many games?
Like 2 or 3.
When he was fit, so he was on the bench twice because he's nurturing back an injury. That means that Arteta doesn't want to start him because he's not good enough.
It was like 3 times.
No, I'm telling you, it was 2. It wasn't like it was 2. I'm telling you.
I think it was 2 games. It was 2 games.
No, you don't need to. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm telling him the facts. He's assuming. First of all, big up Chips in the comment section. Eureka! You think Tchouaméni would improve anybody's team, bro? Well done, Chips. Big up you every time.
Not Arsenal because you have the best DM in the world.
Who's that? Who's the best DM in the world?
Oh, can we move on, please, man?
Yeah. No, but look, this is how irrelevant Everton are. We spent like 20 minutes talking about Liverpool and no one's even giving score predictions. Real quick, score predictions for the Everton versus Liverpool?
3-0.
3-0.
2-0 only.
2-0.
2-0. Kendall as well. Ibrahim.
We have to score at least 3 goals. 3-0.
2-0. Cheeto.
1-1.
I think it's 3-0.
I didn't say 2-0.
Oh, 1-1.
Yes.
1-1.
Yes.
I mean, he said Manchester is the best team in the world, so you understand his psyche, man.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. He's not saying he's got everything wrong but his hat tonight, so we're not mad at you. Chido, what did you say?
3-0. But Ibrox is a good point though. It's an early kickoff though. So
people claim so.
Liverpool will still put their
that early kickoff record is a bit wild. I won't lie, but I'm gonna go. I can't see Liverpool keeping a clean sheet because they don't do those. So I'm gonna go over 3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah, I can't say Arsenal winning a league title because they don't do that either.
There's a good thing that's not on the agenda for today's show. Anyway, so. Guys, KB, why are you triggered? We're talking about match week 9, and you're triggered about.
Let's move on.
So let's move on. I think it's only right before we talk about the big one. We talk about Kendall's team, Newcastle. Was that good, Geordie accent?
That was all right, actually.
It was all right, right?
It was acceptable.
Now, well, before we do that, big up Ozan Kabak with the super chat. Hey yo, the corrupt Judge Mo. Big up Kunle and KB as well. Big up each and every time, Ozan Kabak. You're more than welcome on the channel every time, my guy. So, Kendall, you guys play at home to Palace. Worried?
No.
Don't offend Mbizo in the comment section. He's watching out what you say.
I love Mbizo, but I'm not necessarily worried. Like at home, I'm not worried about too much this season. And plus, we've had international break at a good time, so like most of our players will be back for this game, or judging on time frames, they should be back. So, the only ones that have travelled internationally are Bruno and Almiron. So, but if Bruno's fit and he's okay, he'll play. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it.
When is Botman back?
When Botman back should be this game.
Oh, right. So you're good then.
And it's Tonali going to play though, because this is issue. But
I'm
not
gambling on tonight.
He's not going to play.
You wouldn't bet on it, right? You wouldn't bet on it, Kendall.
No,
you wouldn't bet on it.
I'm not him. But no, I don't know if he's going to play. That's the only thing that he's available, because obviously he hasn't been charged yet. That's going to be next week.
Yeah.
So he's available to play, but whether or not he does, I'm not sure. Pardon?
He's admitted to betting on AC Milan.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think
so Sky have said, but I just like it hasn't actually been like confirmed by the club. It's literally just said that he's been investigated. So we actually don't know the actual properly ins and outs of it yet. So I don't know, but yeah, he's available this weekend. So the club have said. But obviously that it's going to be a bit weird, because I think our fan base is going to have mixed feelings as well, because most of us want to support him and stuff, but like others will be like probably a bit angry towards him. So it's going to be a bit of a
such
weird
a big move, right?
Yeah, it's going to be weird. He's going to be banned for about a year.
I read somewhere they might sue Milan also, because let's say Milan just play one or two gimmicks on top of our head.
Oh, we love a court case. We've been in court.
Sorry, Chido, you said
on our head today. I don't know what's going
on. They are ahead.
I heard you. You said on our head.
They are ahead. That's
Rob, are you a Geordie now, Chido? I know. Being on page 2 has made you look at other clubs. I get it. So like, hey, Newcastle will adopt you as a fan. Would you take them, Kendall?
Lovely people here.
I said we'll take a few plastics on board. It's all right. We're fine.
Come. I don't be plastic. Wait, we show me on that. I beg.
You run into the oil money, bro. You plastic, brother. You plastic. But yeah, does anyone see anything other than a Newcastle win at home to Palace this weekend?
Nah.
They should be. But Palace are going to go ultra defensive though. That's the problem. Because the last game Newcastle played was West Ham, right? 2-2.
Yeah, 2-2.
Yeah. So I don't know. Palace, they have a lot of injuries also. So
the only thing is, when we play Palace, it's normally 0-0.
Exactly. The history is always a draw.
Yeah.
Boring game, man.
It's gonna be but I feel after that Champions League game, I feel it's guns blazing, man.
They played against West Ham after that, and they
played against West Ham though. It was draw.
It's Palace at home. Where was the West Ham game?
Oh yeah, true. Was it West Ham away or home?
West Ham was away.
It was away.
Exactly.
Back
at home.
Back at the tune, the fortress. She knows all about that, man.
They're gonna rush them, man.
Joe Willock should hopefully be back this weekend. I'm so excited if he's back. I'll be so happy.
Hey, I hope he's back for the Chelsea game anyway, because he loves the game.
They said November. They said he'll be back November, but then like Eddie Howe said like last week that most people should be back for this game. So yeah, I hope he's back soon.
Okay. I'm gonna go over 1-0 Newcastle for that game.
Is there a better right back than Kieran Trippier in the Premier League? I don't think so.
I don't think at the minute. I don't think so.
Ben White's there. Carl Walker's there as well.
Only Walker can come close, man. Only Walker can come close.
I think Trippier is the best right back right now, man. I seriously think.
I think the cover
agendas will agenda.
Right
now,
Trippier though. Right now, yes.
Big up Trippier.
But when James is fit and ready to go kick
bruv, stop, man. Reece James ain't in any part of this conversation, bruv. But since you're talking Reece James, I think it's only right we talk about the tie of the weekend, Saturday, 5:30, Chelsea at home against Arsenal. Big London derby. Big London derby. Don't interrupt me.
Where are the table? I just want to know. I can't remember.
Who? Chelsea. Arsenal are joint first, and Chelsea are on page 2 somewhere.
Joint first. Is that how low you're going now?
But aren't we?
Bro, you're second on the table.
Are we not joint first? We're joint top, bro. We're
okay?
joint top, bro. We got the same points. We're joint top, no?
Yeah,
What
what
about
about
goal
goal
difference?
difference? So have we
You
got the
joke-
same
you
goal
just
difference?
said
We're
one,
not,
man.
it's
What's
too
the
early in the
odds?
season to worry about
Yeah,
that, Kendall.
yeah,
It's too
yeah.
early in the season for all that, mate. I mean, we think about that on the last game of the season. But yeah, Chelsea. I like to be honest. I think this is a big opportunity for Chelsea to show how far they've come.
Who's at
Since
home?
Chelsea are at home. So
Okay.
either way, they've been paying rent to us for 3 years. So we're coming to collect rent for the 4th time in a row. Rent is due. We're letting you use that stadium every time once a year. We come there and pick up our late payments. Eddie and Ketty on your head top beforehand. Nuno Tavares on your forehead. Gabriel Magalhaes. Who else? I don't even know, man. It's been 5 years since I lost at the Bridge, so I'm not scared of going there. It's our second home. But with that being said, Chelsea are in good form. They're playing well, and it's an opportunity to show how far they've come by putting in a positive result against Arsenal. Mo, can you see an upset, which would
Yeah.
be a Chelsea win happening
I
this
don't think
weekend?
it will be an upset if Chelsea win. They play at home. They're coming from 3 wins in a row. I think if Chelsea are gonna have a chance,
3 wins. Is it 3 wins?
yeah, they won 3 in a row.
Including
Wow.
the cup game.
Yeah.
Yeah, just throw
So
that
I
in.
actually
Okay.
think that the way Arsenal play will suit Chelsea to the T, especially in this game, because Chelsea created the most chances playing against Fulham and against Brighton, while the other team had about 60% ball position. I'm expecting Chelsea to sit back and wait for Arsenal and exploit the spaces. And if they can do that, I think they can get at Arsenal. So I actually predicting Chelsea to win 2-1 this game.
Woo.
I actually
Bro,
know that Arsenal
is that
squad.
because Arsenal beat City, or they're just
No,
based
that's
on
the other way.
It's
No,
all
no,
about
no.
season, man.
Arsenal. No. It has nothing to do with Arsenal. Arsenal's still strong. I think this game, Chelsea might be able to create chances against Arsenal, and because they don't play with a striker that is just going to be static. I think Sterling, Palmer, they're going to move behind the midfield. Arsenal will
Palmer is
go
dangerous.
full in. Arsenal will go full in. They're going to try to press Chelsea, and Arsenal might have 70% ball position. Chelsea are good defensively. They don't concede a lot of chances in the league. They don't concede a lot of goals. So I think Chelsea might be able to edge that one. And I don't think it will be a surprise. Arsenal might look like the better team on the pitch, but Chelsea might take their chances more.
So wait, Mo, if Chelsea win, are you telling me the narrative's not going to be an upset at the Bridge? You think that's not going to be the narrative? They're going to
It's gonna
kill
be
us, bro.
the people will say it's an upset, but also just remember that Chelsea are coming from 3 wins in a row. Yes, against Fulham, against Brighton, and against
They're
Burnley.
still 11th, bro. They're still 11th.
Yeah, but that's not the point, though. That's
Shut
not.
up.
They finished
that's
12
not
last
the-
season, if that's
So
what
they-
we're going off then.
That's not the point, though. Like,
What's the point then?
The point is Chelsea coming
Current
from
form, bro. Shut up, man.
three games in a row winning.
Mhm.
And I think you will have spaces behind you. And I think Chelsea, if Raheem Sterling show up like he showed up last game, they will have a chance to win the game. It wouldn't be a mad upset. Like if Arsenal win, fair enough. It's not going to be a surprise. But if Chelsea win as well, like people tell me that Chelsea have 5% chance of winning the game. I'm like, are you mad?
Nah,
Are
they
you
have
crazy?
way
What?
more than that,
Has
100%. Nah,
Arsenal
that's
conceded a goal away this year?
No,
No, they
not
haven't.
yet.
They haven't.
Not yet.
Who?
Okay.
So
Do you have any
everybody
other
else.
Chelsea
questions
know how
for
to
us?
score.
So, but do you guys think that Arsenal will just walk over?
Wait,
Chelsea?
wait,
No,
wait.
I think it's going to be
Sorry.
close. I think it's going to be a close
They
game.
haven't
than
conceded a goal
everyone
away
thinks.
this season.
No, not at all.
All right.
I know it's a
Well, you know
surprising
what?
stat.
I
So,
tried to
you
give
know,
my reasons why I think Chelsea might get a chance.
Are you
Of
for
course,
real?
I don't see the future. The
Hey,
ball might hit the
Abraham,
bar.
you've asked the same question 3 times. We give the same answer, bro.
No, it's-
Zero
it's-
goals.
I'm
0.
pleasantly surprised, man. I mean, like,
I
it's
know.
quite
Being
impressive. It's quite
a
impressive.
United.
no, they have a
Thanks.
clean sheet,
Appreciate it.
away clean sheet. The only
Yeah,
them
but let
still
me
doing-
tell you, Ibrahim, you just don't know that they only play 3 games away from home.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man.
But nobody will tell you that. They will just,
It doesn't matter,
sleep
man.
on it. You
Yeah,
know what
but
I
who
mean?
cares about that, bro? Who cares about that part?
Because other
3
teams played
games,
5.
3 wins, and 3 clean sheets.
Who did
I
you
don't
play away
understand.
from home? Who did you play
Who
Teams,
with?
did you play?
football
What?
teams, football
Bournemouth,
teams.
couple of
Premier League football
non-select
teams. That's who we played.
Fantastic.
Chido, do you have anything to say in this situation? Are you
I kind of
confident going
agree
into
with-
the game? Do you agree
I
with
agree
Mo?
with
Do you
Mo.
see the holes
No,
that
no,
Mo
I
sees?
do agree. No. Oh, definitely. So, I'll start with the injury list, right? So Chelsea has 13, Arsenal has too big. Look, you have two big injury lists actually, players actually. William Saliba is not going to play. Saliba is not going to play.
Saliba's playing, bro.
Bro, he's injured, man.
Saliba's playing, my guy.
Saliba is injured, bro. Check.
Bro,
Saliba
Arteta
playing,
is a
my
user.
brother. You understand, brother?
Bro,
Are you forgetting who our manager is, bro? Okay,
Arteta is
all right, no problem, no problem. He's
I
injured.
agree.
You're
We're
hoping
just
for
saying
that. I know,
no. Going by based on what they've said, though, he might not play. He might play. He's Arteta might force him, who knows? But he's injured. Saka is injured, but he might play. Likely play, right? Trossard is injured. He might play. Nobody knows, but he's injured. Now, on our side, we have a lot of injuries. Bro?
Why are you praying for our injuries, bro? I don't understand. These injuries that you're praying that my team has.
But man, them are injured, though. Like, they are injured, though. On our side, we have Jackson is injured, wrist injury. Cole Palmer is injured.
Jackson's injured. No, you're lying.
Yeah.
Swear down.
Wrist there.
Oh, I was loving to come up against him, man. Pissed.
Shut up, man. So
who's gonna miss the chances now, man? I'm fuming about that. I'm so annoyed. Man. I was looking for at least 3 or 4 memes from that game, man.
Bro, that game is going to be battle of the midfield, right? It's Enzo, Caicedo, Gallagher versus that fucking guy that is so fucking good, Declan Rice. I love that guy.
Pause.
He loves him. There's no pause needed.
I mean, I love that guy. He's really, really good. I mean, I can't really bad about that guy. Oh, shut up! Not that way, bro. Come on, man. But it's going to be battle of the midfield. My only problem with the way we play is Colwell as a left back. They will exploit. You guys will exploit that. No, shut up, man. Shut up. That is going to be a problem. I don't know how we're going to do it. Malo Gusto is back, so that's good. Gusto is back.
I'm hearing Reece James is back as well.
Sorry?
I'm hearing Reece James is back.
Yeah. Well, so it's a 50-50 chance for him to play. Yeah.
One game. Yeah, but
I'm not sure they're going to rush him for this game. Because
is it true that he has an 88% losing ratio against Arsenal? Is that true?
Shut up! I don't know about that one though. but it's going to be an open game. It's going to be very interesting. If Saliba doesn't play, anything can happen, bro. You saw what Gabriel did with Brazil. That guy he's a joke. So if that's the guy that you're going to have there, bro, anything.
Was it the game Nunes scored in? Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Shadow's praising Man United. He's praising Liverpool. He's praising Arsenal.
Gabriel is a decent defender.
No, bro. I mean, I say the truth. No, I say the truth. I mean, I can no
agendas here, bro. Not like you.
No,
you're an Arsenal agenda.
So I mean, anything can happen. I am very confident that we're going to put in a good shift. We may not win, but we'll put in a good shift. And that is what I am happy about. That is better than where I was 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago,
you guys are dealing with trauma. Oh my goodness! Now you're talking.
Y'all brothers are starving. Man. You guys are starving, bro. Jeez, I can hear the starvation in your voice.
We've lost back to back against Arsenal.
Are you fasting?
At Stamford Bridge.
Well, Arsenal lost.
So it's a bit off.
12 games in a row against Man City, and then they finally won.
Yeah. So again, I am confident we're going to put in a good shift on Saturday. We'll ball. Are we going to win? Anything can happen. We go ball, brother. We go ball.
I said we'll ball. He couldn't even get the words out.
This is really sad.
It's looking like
this is sad.
You're mad. What do you want to say that will flog us now?
What do you mean you're confident you put a shift in? What do you mean? Every team in the Premier League puts a shift in. You have to put a shift in. Everybody has to put a shift in. That's not the point.
Fuck up, this guy. Nottingham Forest beat us when? And how many weeks ago did they beat us at Stamford Bridge?
The minimum you expect from your team is to put a shift in. That is not something to be proud of.
This guy, have you seen the games we lost this season at home? Villa, Forest. Man, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about, bro?
Okay, fine.
Bro, it's bad. Fine. It is bad. So, again, we are going to put in a good shift against Arsenal. I think we can win that game. We should win that game if Saliba doesn't play. But the injuries on our side also, it's a big problem. Also, Palmer is not going to play. Jackson might not play.
Palmer is out.
I mean, Yeah, he has hamstring now. The guy
What?
put out on
If Palmer's out, you're done.
What? Yeah, you're finished
If
out here,
Palmer's
bro.
out, you're finished, bro. You're done.
C'est fini.
Wait, calm down. It's only Palmer that is there. You guys calm
Yes,
down now.
yes.
No,
Noni-
man.
no- Noni might do
Yes, it's
something,
only him.
Noni.
Oh my god! If you don't know how much I will do a backflip in the studio if I see Madueke in your starting lineup. I swear to God, that guy is trash.
No. Not
Fake-
starting lineup. Not
Fake
starting lineup.
footballer,
Not
bro.
starting lineup.
I'm glad he don't play for Super Eagles. Him no pass Chukwueze, and I hate that guy. So hey, forget him, bro. Dead player, man.
No, not starting lineup. But I mean, it might come on. But that game can go either ways, bro. You guys, I'd say it's 55-45 Arsenal. But bro, anything can happen in that game.
Anything can happen. They will beat you. They will
Shut up, you.
Anything can happen. They will beat you.
It's a man you talk, guy.
No, I'm. You know, see,
Man, you're higher than you in the table, so calm down right now, though.
Guy. Just one
But
point.
these are the facts, bro. They're higher than you. That's all that matters.
I'm ahead of
You guys were umming and ahhing about goal difference a minute ago, so points are clearly higher. There's no doubts there. So the hitman's looking for violence.
Can I say something?
Quickly, I'll just come through after this comment. Pochettino's Chelsea rounding into form, batter Arsenal 6-0 away at the Emirates. There's your headline. There's also your miracle, mate. Big up the hitman each and every time.
It's just established that they're not playing at the Emirates, so it's not.
Yeah. He's a Tottenham fan, so you can imagine how they're always on the attack. Sorry, Ibrahim, as you were saying.
No, I just want to say that there's going to be a very comprehensive beating for Chelsea this weekend.
Wow.
It's not going to be close.
Coming from the guy that thinks Man is the best in the world.
It's going to be like 3-0 or 4-1. I promise you.
Wow. Yeah, my man,
why do you think it's going to be that brutal of a victory for Arsenal?
Bro, because Chelsea are trash at the moment. Like Kunle said, man, Arsenal are like one of the most balanced teams in the league at the moment, man. They are playing decent football.
No.
Last
season,
right?
You see that this guy watches the back of the
decent
TV.
football, man. Chelsea are
you see,
my problem with Chelsea. Sorry. My problem with Chelsea is that Arsenal don't concede away, and you guys don't score. That's my biggest problem.
So therefore, you have to be clinical. You have to take your one or two chances. And can you?
Hold on.
Don't call Michael here. It's Latoya Jackson.
The last 3 games, right? So hold on. The last 3 games, right? So the game against Burnley, Fulham, and then Brighton. The number of chances we've created, the XG we've created in those 3 games has been ridiculous, bro. So you're
not creating that against Arsenal, bro. That's what we're saying.
You know how many chances Bruno has created?
But how are we sure Saliba is doing? So again, if Saliba doesn't play, there is a chance. There's a very
okay. So let's talk about it like he is playing. He is playing. What now?
If he's playing, well, we have to work on Gabriel. Then.
Why did I see him go? If he is playing,
if he's playing, then work on Gabriel because again, it's bro, I can't sit here and say, hey, we're going to beat us now. But what I'll tell you is that...
And it hurts you, doesn't it?
No, not really. I mean, you guys, I don't wipe in our way now. I don't wipe in our way, you know. So, I mean, again, this first season, I'm not going to, be too harsh.
Okay, Chido, we're not doing this thing. When we beat you, I go come for you same way, bro. I don't care about all this build up, bro. Right, we're going through a process. No, I don't care about none of that. But this is what I honestly think about this game on the weekend. I think it is going to be closer than a lot of the fans are making it sound. It is going to be close. I'm not going to be arrogant and say we're going to win 3-0, 4-0 or something like that. Ibrahim, I don't mind if that result happens, Sha, but I can't see it. And the reason I can't see it yet is because we've not completely clicked yet. We're clicking, but we've not completely clicked yet. And it's coming off the back of an international break. And it's an away fixture. So I don't think it will be a battering, but I think we'll be comfortable in the way we win that game. I don't think we're going to look like we're going to lose in the game at any point. And the only way I see Chelsea winning this game is if they're able to score 2 goals. And I can't see that happening. So that's why I can't see Chelsea winning this game. At best, you never know. It's a London derby. They can nick a draw, but that's at best. And I'll be devastated with that result against this Chelsea team.
God will punish you. The mud.
I reject it in Jesus' name. Amen.
Prediction.
Bro. Forget this way you talk. All the way you talk my story. Anything can happen.
Of course, anything can happen, but we can say that about every game, bro.
If you go score yourself, why did you hear me?
I'm going all in on
Ibrahim,
Arsenal to win. All in on
Ibrahim,
Arsenal.
shut up, bro. Ibrahim,
Backstreet
shut up.
Boy.
You just don't want me to top you. You just shut up, guy.
Backstreet Boy.
Sheffield
Modric.
go beat you.
Bro, why are you trying to
Modric, I'm
top
telling
me,
you,
man?
Modric.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Modric deserves to be in a boy band rather than a football team, bro. He picked his country over his career, and I'm not mad at him for it. I'm not mad. You got. How can you not praise a guy that picks his country over his career? So big him up for that. But he's suffering now because if he came to Arsenal, he would have had a structure, and he'd probably be, balling out for us right about now. But instead, he's in the Lions' den in Chelsea, where things are just flipped upside down, and he doesn't know what he's doing there, bro.
No. Things are a bit stable. He's just scored, against Fulham. The game against Burnley, you saw the way he played. I mean,
yeah, West London champions now. Got West London back. Now you got to try and claim London back, right? One ends at a time. Yeah, one ends at a time. Yeah.
You're getting it, bro. I mean, you're getting it.
So, guys, obviously we've got a little bit over the hour already. We'll probably just get some predictions of this game and the City and the Tottenham game. We're not going to go into those teams, man, because no one's representing them and we don't care about them, to be honest.
Spurs, Fulham might be a tough one, though. I mean,
bro, we'll get there.
sorry.
So, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Kendall, what's your score prediction?
2-1 Arsenal.
2-1 Arsenal. Mo, you said 2-1 Chelsea, right?
I predicted that.
Sorry. I needed to get past that. Sorry, Ibrahim, what's your score prediction?
4-1 Arsenal.
4-1. Wow. I hope that goes right. I'm not gonna lie because
Tunnel
TV group chat is gonna be an absolute carnival if that happens, Chino. So you better hope that doesn't happen. I think he might leave the group. You might leave the group. He's left the country already. Now he might leave the group. All right. So Chino, what's your score prediction? Bro, didn't we used to see you in our videos last season? Why don't we see you now? Because you left the country, bro. Well, am I lying? I never heard about the England move before you lot started struggling. Everything was hung. Hey, Chelsea, all that stuff, bro. Now started struggling. Mo, he was asking me, do you know any good places to live in the UK? I'm like, why are you asking me this, bro? He ends up in Newcastle. Great area, by the way. Great area. You done well with that. You hit the jackpot there. But what's your score prediction?
Nice, please. 2-1 Chelsea. I go with more.
2-1 Chelsea. Okay. I'm gonna go with 2-1 Arsenal. Yeah, 2-1 Arsenal. I think we'll go 2-0 up and then they'll give us 2-1 Arsenal. I don't know how it'll happen, but 2-1. I know we'll win 2-1. And I can see Mo's favorite player scoring the winner. Kai Havertz. You silky German. Jeez, if that happens, I'm buying a Havertz shirt the next day. I'm buying it, wearing it on every stream. So watch out with Havertz turned around like this. All of that. But guys, Marky Mark says, Tunnel TV, I'm loving the confidence from my fellow Arsenal fans. But if our players go into the Chelsea game underestimating them like the fans, it could go horribly wrong. With that being said, 2-0 to Arsenal. It's true. We can't be arrogant. And to be honest, away from home, we're not arrogant, except in that London game. But we'll talk about that another stream, I guess. But away from home, we're recently not been arrogant. We're defensively astute and we're more clinical with our decisions and our chances. So I hope for more of the same. To wrap up the show, first of all, what's your score prediction for the Spurs versus Fulham game? Spurs are at home. Kendall, what are you saying?
2-1 Spurs.
2-1 Spurs. Mo?
2-0.
2-0 Spurs?
Yes.
You really like this Tottenham team, but anyway. Ibrahim?
Sorry, who's at home?
Tottenham at home.
2-1.
2-1 Spurs?
Yeah, Spurs.
Chido?
I think it's 1-1.
1-1. I'm gonna also go for a draw, but I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw.
That 2-2 it sounds very, very tempting, but
it sounds like the scoreline, bro. Trust me. If you're a betting man, drop the money on that bet right now.
Nah.
Speaking of betting, Kendall,
1-1.
What do you think the City versus Brighton score is going to be?
That's the dodgy one of this weekend, I think, because I half think City will no way on earth lose 3 games in a row. Like, they're just not going to do it. They're not going to allow it, because when did we last see that? When did they
We've not
last
seen it
lose
Never.
under
three
Pep,
games
I
in a
don't
row?
think. We've never seen it
Never.
under
Never.
Pep.
Never.
Like
Never.
literally never. So I can't imagine them doing it. But Brighton are obviously a really good team as well, and they're playing well again this season. So it's like not the game you want when you've lost 2 games. You don't want to go and play Brighton,
True.
but it's at the Etihad, isn't it? Man City
Yeah,
Liverpool.
that's the one win they have.
Yeah,
That
that's the
Etihad
thing. So I'll say 3-1 City.
3-1 City.
Mm.
Chido, what you saying?
Brighton's form has been really bad the last 3 games.
It's
I mean,
been up
even
and down.
fell
It's
off
just
form
been
a
up and
little
yeah,
down. I think.
up and down. And then the missing Mitoma, the missing what's Estupinian?
They're missing Mitoma. He played I think it was the last game he missed.
Oh,
I think
I
he
need
was
to
sick or something like that.
Is the
So-
PM back so I can change him for fantasy?
No. I know he's still injured. So Rodri's back, right?
Yes, he's back.
Rodri's
Yeah,
back,
he's meant to be.
Rodri's back. Yeah, City 2-0.
Score 2-0. Ibrahim,
I'll take 2-0 City.
2-0 City. Mo,
2-0 Man City.
2-0. I'm gonna go with 4-1 Manchester City. I think it's gonna be a whitewash. I think they're gonna let loose on these Brighton chumps
Well, City
after
they're
suffering those back-to-back
much
losses.
these days, right?
But it only takes one game for them to open tap and unleash, bro. And I think that I think Brighton are gonna feel it this weekend. But
Haaland's
guys,
doing a
don't
couple of goals as well. So
exactly. Especially after the backlash he's got from Norway not qualifying for the Euros as well. He's gonna be mad, bro. Hat trick loading. He might even be. I think he's gonna be my captain. Kaz actually took him out of his side for fantasy. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that, take him out. But I might move around the captaincy. We'll see. As in, do you get? So don't forget to smash the like button, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, whether you watch now or on the replay. My illustrious panel. Are we expecting you guys on any streams in the next couple of days up until the weekend? Kendall, Judge Mo, any of you? Mo, I'm sure surely Mo's doing something.
I am actually in half an hour. I have Gunnar Lee and I have Alan Clark, 3rd round of Spurs v Arsenal, but we'll preview that. The rest is the 3rd round.
Yeah,
it's another one. So yeah, half an hour. People, just check me out. It's gonna be all right.
Check it out, guys. I'll put Mo's channel in the description of this video so you can go and watch him straight away, guys. Also, you can catch our Tunnel TV boys Saturday and Sunday. We've got reviews and reactions we've got Spurs fan now, guys, believe it or not. In Nigeria, we found one of them. They are here and they are very bloody loud. It's absolutely annoying. And she's undefeated at the studio so far. Hope that ends this weekend. So you check some Spurs reactions, Arsenal reactions, or Arsenal and Chelsea reactions in the same game, Manchester United reactions, and Liverpool reactions. And we'll also be back on Monday for the Op Watch. But thank you, everyone, for joining me today. Thank you, everyone in the comment section. Smash the like button and enjoy your weekend full of action-packed football.